let you anybody else in. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Boston Red Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He will lead this one off today. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch.
On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Marwin Gonzalez is retired to lead off the ball game. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
This is foul right side. 1-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Rafael Devers the next to bat, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. And the inning is over. So stepping in is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
From the stretch.
Acuna Jr.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0.
Ball two.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now it'll be Freddie Freeman. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball. Yep, that ball went out.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike
Count
one.
2-1.
1 out, nobody on. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
Not shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. And now Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a
Count
ball.
1-0.
It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Popped up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
This is skied out toward right. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. This one is launched. Look at this. Right fielder looking up, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Austin Riley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Just missing here, 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Inside, he misses ball four. Next up, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So the next to bat will be Aaron Hicks. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Up and in for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Riley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bogaerts camps under it, and he's got it for out number two. So two down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Slider whiffed on first. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. So now to the plate, Christian Arroyo. Now here's the first offering. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzy.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzy Albies. Bogarts has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the all set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Bobby Dahlbeck goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
Nope.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a
And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. Upstairs.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Fouled off. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike three. Striding in is Xander Bogaerts, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. In there, 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The set and the 2-1. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Daddy, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees, because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Austin Riley worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's wide, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Verdugo backing up on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the AB now. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Verdugo waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And there's your first out of the inning. Up next, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. And this
No,
one
that's
misses
it.
inside
Ball
a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now back.
He's set and the pitch. Christian Arroyo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now back. The catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Acuna digs in now as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2-1 the count. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
We got full count.
3-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Gonzalez for 1. 2 on, 2 out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-2 now.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The batter, number 1.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Here it comes on 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Christian Vasquez. He bounced out last time up.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Count even now at 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Helpful.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in next, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now into the box is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Outside. That's
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single. Hirokazu Sawamura takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Austin Riley, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 1-1 home. Moustakas stands at first with 1 out. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping in next, Gary Sanchez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Xander Bogaerts. Hopped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Stepping up is J.D. Martinez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Hunter Renfroe stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. And that retires the side. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Singled in his last at-bat. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Sandoval is retired, and there's one away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Just hung in there on that one. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters. All set for the start of the inning. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Tyler Matzik has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that will bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. 0-1 the count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's down.
comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it, and the inning is over. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone. An absolute bomb.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Austin Riley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Marcell Ozuna waits on deck. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. Fastball laid off well below the knees. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come.
Relay to first in time. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.